All right, we're here at Canadian Music Week with Mayfield from Adelaide, South Australia. How you guys going?
Yeah, really well, man.
Excellent.
Freezing, but well, you know.
I'm acclimatised. I'm tight now.
Really?
Yeah.
So you, I guess, warmed up a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is this your first time to Toronto?
It is, yeah.
So I know you're playing your first show tonight. What are you hoping for? What are you expecting? What seems to be the vibe of Canadian Music Week, I guess, is the question.
Well, so far everyone's super nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just expecting it to be a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want, like, every time you getting to meet these charming little Canadians, every time you just want to cuddle them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're just adorable.
Yeah.
I issued quite a few cuddles last night.
You did. You got quite cuddly.
I was a cuddly little panda bear last
Yeah.
night.
It's kind of adorable. I liked it. High fives thrown in as well.
Oh, dude, I've got a lot of love to give, man.
Now I understand you're working on a full-length album at the moment, and part of the reason you're here is to play some songs from that and give us a taste. I understand you were recording with quite a well-known producer. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
We're working with Nick Raskulinitz, who's done a bunch of Foo Fighters and did the last Alice in Chains record and Deftones and stuff, which is
Album of the year. I think we gave it album of the year last year.
yeah.
Mayfield
We
tour
listened
there,
to we
Three
listened to
Mayfield
that.
stars.
Yeah. We listened to that record, you know, an insane amount. And we were like, we need to get this guy to do our album. And after some toing and froing, he reluctantly accepted. No, he was really cool about it, and
We met with so many different guys in the build up to it, and I guess getting to talk to someone like that who was just an astonishing personality, I guess, like someone who I think, you know, we're three of us quite different people, and I think he was someone that made each of us individually feel great about doing the record, and you know, it was a really positive vibe coming from him, and also just to have, you know, this band and this album is our whole fucking lives, you know, and to have someone who also felt like they were bringing a lot of passion and a lot of enthusiasm to it was amazing, you know. And I guess for the other, it was just wonderful to have someone who not only we respect so much and who's done such incredible work come to us and talk to us about doing the record, but also to bring that passion and fire to it as well. I think is going to be the key.
It's been really great. I think like he's really sort of kicked us in the arse, like to get us like working hard, because we sort of did. Because we spent like 10 months on the road last year. It's been all about touring and fitting in writing when we can, you know. So he's really pushing us to take the time to sit down and actually get the new songs tight, which has been really cool. It's just been nice to let like a fourth guy in for the first time ever, you know. So.
yeah, everything we've done up until this point, we sort of produced ourselves, which has been like awesome experience and has like helped us, you know, immensely. But just like working with a guy who's like definitely like on our level and is kind of, you know, thinking the same way about the project and like the types of
likes the same bands we do as well. So.
Yeah, and is sort of digging the demos and stuff. It's like we're pumped about it.
And it seems to be translating well in Europe. I understand you guys have toured, well, this is your first time in Canada. You've toured quite extensively around Europe over the last few years.
Yeah.
Basically been on the road since 2007, pretty much. And we found this astonishing family there, you know, like a wonderful group of people out there who came around the band, and it's it means that all the cities we go to there now, we've got more and more family there in every one. It's, you know, it's what I think we've all always wanted our lives to be, you know. So
It's about
Sorry, you go.
It's about spreading the love, you know. Like it's about putting together a team of people that are passionate about what they do and you know, that we get along with, you know, like family, you know, and that goes for like, you know, us in the band. It goes for our crew and our like management team and that sort of stuff. But it goes for like the people that actually come and see the shows as well. Like they're our friends, you know. We stay with them and eat with them and drink with them, and like that's kind of what has made it just the greatest thing ever, you know.
we add a pleasant amount of madness to other people's lives, I hope. So
Yeah.
I heard Keith Richards describe it as white line fever. I think we've all got that, you know. You stare at the line long enough and it gets into your brains. That's just a bit of a double entendre, that.
It was.
Yeah,
But, charming metaphor.
There you go. And you've been in a couple of films as well. I know you're about to be seen in one as well.
Movie debut, man.
Yeah.
Movie debut, dude.
That's it.
I'm one step away from like an awesome role next time. Fuck the music. I'm out. I'm going to Hollywood.
Yeah. Just you and Jonathan Stratham and fucking
Jason Stratham.
Jason Stratham.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great working with the tough guys.
Exactly.
Oh, the Odd Couple.
Yeah. Original.
Dude,
Odd
I'm in
Couple.
it. I'm digging it, dude.
You're hired, man.
I'll get an agent.
So yeah, we're in a couple of films. We're in one film. Music's been in a few stuff, but yeah, it's fun to work in someone else's medium. It's a bit ridiculous to be there, and there's 150 crew around, and we're kind of the lovely performing monkeys for it. So
at least it was like, we were just playing a Mayfield song in the film, so we weren't like. It wasn't an acting role per se.
It wasn't a stretch.
Yeah. We were we played it convincingly, I think.
Yeah,
but
I thought we all got the characters down really well.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually basing my character on that.
Were you?
Yeah.
So I'm in it twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Wicked. Do I get paid twice as much for that?
No.
I've got to talk to you. Yeah.
So what's next for you guys? I mean, we're here in Canada. What's coming next? What's 2011 bringing?
We're gonna get some lunch.
Yeah. A new album that's gonna rock.
Yeah. Well, the idea I think essentially is album, more in Europe, and then space.
The final frontier.
Exactly. Well, I don't know. Is space, or I suppose, like we were talking about the other night. I guess the moon is in space, but like, I feel like a planet surrounded by an atmosphere would be good as well, like Mars or something like that.
Yeah, that's the goal. But we're gonna start with the moon. After Europe again.
We need it as a staging post, because doing the 30 hours between Adelaide and Toronto was tough, but when you're sort of traveling in like a light year span, I can only imagine what the jet lag is like. So.
Yeah. Can you imagine them telling us we've had enough to drink on the space flight?
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
Yeah. We had a little bit of an incident on the plane actually on the way over there. We weren't allowed to. We were cut off.
You really?
We were blacklisted on the plane.
It's discrimination.
It is.
It's not right.
It's rock and roll discrimination. Don't they know who you are?
And I'm just going to say...
They didn't.
All right.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
just going to go big ups to the Australian airline Qantas, because last time... call me a corporate whore, but last time we flew back on that great Australian fucking airline, they let us drink as much as we want.
That's true.
Yeah, I was inebriated by the time I got to Sydney.
Drink and fly.
Yeah.
It's the perfect combination.
It's basically the message you're trying to bring to the kids.
Exactly.
Keep up the good work. Always fly Qantas in Australia.
Never drink and drive, but if you're going to fly or operate an aircraft or other aerial machinery, alcohol is a must.
Yeah.
Okay, like the Olympics, right? Okay. So we all know that Olympians, a lot of them do take performance-enhancing drugs, right? Not a lot, but there are a number out there that do, right? So let's open it up. Let's go fuck it. Open it up to infinite, whatever the human body can handle, go for it. So if you want to be a giant Chinese swimmer, you be a giant Chinese swimmer,
But be the biggest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's just another test of physical strength and endurance.
Yeah.
And then add alcohol. Or any other, so truck driving on speed, or...
My favourite commercial is that one that's, would you get into a plane if your pilot did lines? I love that commercial.
Yeah. Or would you get in a plane... I'm sorry, I'm going to go off on a tangent there if I start that, so yeah. But we're loving Canada, so you got to come down.
We are loving Canada, mate.
Yeah, watch out.
we are walking down the street just loving it.
Yeah.
Well,
I love this hotel, mate,
It's
old school, I believe.
Look at the roof.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Well, you can imagine the roof.
Dude, even the train driver let us ride for free yesterday.
That was wonderful.
Toronto and people in it, I can't say enough good things about them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they'll be glad to hear that, and I look forward to the shows the next couple of days, and I hope you guys have a great time, and thanks for talking to us today.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks very much.